I've got it all on video. There was no verbal disturbance.
Well, that's what I'm here for. I don't know, because I've been talking to you since I got here, correct?
Okay,
correct?
Am I being accused of a crime?
Sir, I need to figure out what's going on.
Why?
I need to identify who you are and who everybody else is involved in this whole thing.
I don't understand why you need to know who I am to decide whether there was a crime being committed.
Gosh. Sir, what's your name?
Can you just de-escalate a little bit?
I am de-escalating. I am
not
not
riled up. It looks like you're getting very frustrated.
So it looks like we got a butthurt little tyrant that doesn't get his way, so he throws a hissy fit because the cameraman doesn't do what he says. Of course, he doesn't have to. Why? Because he's not detained. The cameraman did not break any type of laws. He's exercising his rights peacefully on federal property, which is public property, outside of a post office, and which, of course, he does have the right to do respectfully and peacefully. And we do have some people that do approach him and ask him what he's doing and why he's recording.
Are you filming me? No. What are you?
They're not. They're not financially.
Why are you filming me? Hello? Just a robot?
Clear.
Which that's totally fine. Of course, they can ask. Just like they can run inside and snitch, which makes the supervisor of the post office come out and approach him.
Hello, sir. Can I help you? Can I help you, sir?
Who are you?
I'm the supervisor. Can I ask what you're doing?
What's your name?
Can I ask you what you're doing?
Do you have a name?
Yeah, I have a name. What are you doing?
May I ask your name?
Excuse me one moment. I'll get the postmaster.
And it looks like the supervisor doesn't like him exercising his rights there, so he has the postmaster come out and approach him and tries to have him take care of the situation.
Hi there. What can I do for you today?
I didn't ask for any help. Who are you?
Okay, well, I'm just trying to find out what, someone told me there was something wrong with the camera, so I just wanted to find out if everything was okay, if you need any assistance, or...
What's your name?
I'm the postmaster here right now, sir. What can I do for you? Is there something I can do for you? Or do you just want to take videos, or what?
Aren't you supposed to identify yourself to the public?
Sir, I'm just asking you if you need assistance. Do you need assistance?
I'm just asking you who you are.
Okay. Let's take it. Thank you.
Now let's remember that was the postmaster now, and not only was he unprofessional and ashamed of his name, but he was also very rude. He also doesn't like the way that this man is actually exercising his rights outside of this post office. So what do? They waste taxpayers' money. They call the police. So the police shows up and this happens. Oh yeah, before I forget, I'm going to drop this man's channel link down below in the description. Audit CDA Idaho. You're probably going to want to check him out as soon as you're done watching this video, because this man does excellent work the way he speaks to this officer here. So make sure you pop your popcorns and roll one up.
How's it going, sir? Sir, can I talk to you over here? Can we just talk over here?
What's wrong with talking to me here?
I just want to talk to you in front of my car where we're not in front of the entrance and we can just have a little peaceful conversation. That's all I want. All right, go ahead and walk.
I prefer you in front of me.
No, I'm not going to walk in front of you, sir. That's officer safety reasons. We can walk that way. Walk towards my car.
He's making me walk backwards, guys.
Sir, I'm not making you walk backwards. You're walking backwards yourself.
Well, I gotta keep you on camera, so
okay. You can keep me on camera. I just want to talk to you. That's all I want to do.
I don't appreciate being on the camera without my permission. That's against
How far am I being detained?
No, we're gonna.
Am I being detained?
Sir, you're being detained right now just for trying to figure out what's going on here. That's all I'm trying to do. Is we got called? There's a verbal disturbance here.
Can you back up just a little bit?
No,
6
sir.
feet?
We're gonna walk back here.
6 feet, please.
We're gonna walk back in front of my car. Front of my car.
So I'm being detained.
You are being detained, yes, sir.
For what crime?
There is a verbal disturbance here. That's all I need to investigate. All right.
Verbal disturbance?
Yes, sir. I need your driver's license or an ID card.
What's going to happen to me if I don't give you my documents?
I have to know who you are so I can trespass you if required. So that's all I need to know.
Verbal disturbance is a crime.
Sir.
So I'm being accused of a crime.
You are not being accused of a crime. That's what
Then
I'm
why am
trying
I
to
being
explain.
detained?
Because there was a verbal disturbance. All right, we're not going to go
There's
down
no
this route.
verbal disturbance.
We're not going to go down this route. All right,
Who's the
we're just
victim?
going to have a
What
conversation.
route are we not going to go down?
Gosh,
Are we not going to go down?
gosh,
Are we not going to go down?
sir, can you just listen
Are
to
you
me?
being, are you becoming frustrated?
Are you becoming frustrated?
No, sir. I just want to
Do
know
you really
my
want to
rights.
go down this route? That's what I'm
I
trying
would
to
just
find.
like to know what my rights are in this situation.
Just like all your rights everywhere else. You're in America. You have all your
You
rights.
have a name and badge number?
It's right here. My name's right
Your
there.
name is right here?
Right there. It's
Okay,
on. You can put it on camera. I
let-
don't care, sir.
Let us
I
show
need to
that
know
his,
who.
his camera is your camera activated right now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, make sure it's on.
It's been on this entire time.
It's
sir.
covering your name.
Now you tell me how professional that is right there. And I'm still trying to figure out what's the hostility here with this cop. He's just one of those, you know, the dangerous ones that we got to look out for. And to be honest, he's the perfect cop that I hunt down to expose all over the internet, ladies and gentlemen. He just fits the script in my book. Imagine how he treats those that don't know their rights. If he acts like this in front of a camera and he knows he's being recorded and he knows he's going to be all over the internet. Now, just imagine how he treats those that don't know their rights and that don't record him.
You can have my card. I do not
This is
care, sir.
our-
I need to. M3rd.
Say again?
Yes, sir. M3rd. All right. I just need to know who you are so that I can figure all this out. Then we can go about our merry way. That's all I need to figure out.
Okay, who has complained against me?
Multiple people, along with the post office. So
Do you have their names?
I don't, because I'm not sitting in front of my computer. I need to know your name. What is your name?
Why do you need to know my name?
So if I have to trespass you, I need to know who I'm trespassing. It's kind of hard to trespass an unknown person, isn't it?
So I'm being detained right now.
Who are you?
I'm being detained right now for filming because it's
You-
all on. So there was no
no.
verbal disturbance.
That's what I'm getting told. There was a verbal disturbance,
Okay, well,
citizen
I got it
dispute.
all
That
on
is what I'm
video.
here for.
I got it all on video. There was no verbal disturbance.
Well,
I'll just
that's what
film
I'm
it.
here for. I don't know because I've been talking to you since I got here, correct?
Okay,
Correct?
Am I being accused of a crime?
Sir, I need to figure out what's going on. I
Why-
need to identify who you are and who everybody else is involved in this whole thing.
I don't
Can you
understand
just-
why you need to know who I am to decide whether there was a crime being committed.
Gosh. Sir, what's your name?
Can you just de-escalate a little bit?
I am de-escalating. I am
It looks
not
like you're
riled
getting
up.
very frustrated.
Well, tell me who you are.
Well, I don't want to give you up my Fourth Amendment rights voluntarily.
You're not giving up your Fourth Amendment
Unless you're
rights.
going to threaten me with arrest, I'm not going to volunteer any information to you.
Sir, who are you?
Again, unless you threaten me with arrest, I'm not going to identify.
What is your name?
Again, what will happen to me if I do not give you my identity?
If there's a crime, then I'm going to charge you with multiple crimes.
If there's a crime,
If there was a crime that was committed, or if you're trespassing, or anything like that, then I'm going to charge you with obstruction.
okay. Well, until you tell
And
until you tell
delaying
me-
and interfering with my investigation. That is
Listen.
what I'm going to charge you with.
Listen.
It's just like if you were driving down the roadway and you do not provide a driver's license or ID card to prove who you are.
Can we get a supervisor here, please?
I have 2 other deputies here.
Okay.
I don't need a
to talk to a
supervisor.
supervisor.
Why do you need to talk to a supervisor?
Because I don't believe you know the law.
Okay.
You're not respecting my constitutional rights.
I am here to do a job, right? And I got called here lawfully and told that there was a citizen dispute and a verbal disturbance.
And I told you that I don't.
And I am not here to argue with you about the verbal disturbance. I need to know who's identified on what crimes and what stuff so I can investigate what's going on.
First of all, this clown cop is working backwards. He's trying to get this man's identification for what? What is that going to do for his investigation? I just don't get it. He's not even talking to the calling party first. He's not walking in there and investigating anything. He's immediately approaching this man, very aggressive, throwing a hissy fit because the man is not doing what he says, because of course he doesn't have to, right? So this is what a typical tyrant mentality is all about, guys. This is the behavior right here that we look for, that I look for, like I said before, to expose to you guys, and what you guys are paying for here with your tax dollars. This cop is the one escalating. He's just making it all difficult here in this encounter. He's doing everything that he's not supposed to do.
Okay, for the third time,
and then I
would like to talk to a supervisor, please. Please.
2334, 2336.
Kootenai County Sheriff, guys.
Can you come over to this location? What's your first name?
You can call me Good Citizen.
I'm not going to call you a good citizen. I want to talk to you like a human being. I want to know your name.
Sir
That way I can talk to you.
Sir is fine.
19, can you go ask what's going on? And find out what they want done.
3 cars out here for a guy with a camera. 3 squad cars.
It could be all resolved very quickly, sir.
Are you going to get a supervisor here, sir?
I already called my supervisor.
Thank you.
Since you're not going to give up your name or anything like that, you are delaying my investigation, just so you're aware. I just want you to be aware. That's all I want.
Well, I just want you to be aware that I'm not going to give you my ID unless you threaten to arrest me. I don't want to go to jail.
Why would I threaten to arrest you? I'm not going to threaten to arrest you. I'm just going to arrest you if I have a crime or something. You realize that, right? I'm not going to threaten to arrest you.
I want to give you my ID if you're going to arrest me. If it can stop me from being arrested, if giving you my ID stops me from going to jail, then I'm going to give you my ID.
Well, that'd be nice.
Now check out this bozo. Of course it'll be nice. For them, it will be nice to violate this man's 4th Amendment and get their daily ID fix. Absolutely.
Okay, but if I don't have to give you my ID, I don't want to give you my ID.
What are you doing, man?
Filming.
Like what, this? That's not too pretty. It's kind of a snowy day.
Analytics. Filming. COVID-19.
You don't have anything better to do today?
You guys don't have to wear masks.
I'm like 6 feet away from you. Right?
Well, he come right up on me. I asked him to step away. He wouldn't do it. He started getting very agitated.
I know the guy for years. He doesn't get agitated.
Well, I got it on film, bud.
Oh, man. I bet you do.
Yeah. What's your name and badge number? You want to identify?
We don't have badge numbers.
You're the public servant here. You're the one that's supposed to identify, not the public.
Well,
you're not our master. You're not our master.
I'm not saying I'm your
then
master.
Stop acting like it.
Why are you going down this route? What is behind all this? Like, why are you trying to do this? What is your purpose right now?
Well, right now I'm just standing up for my 4th Amendment rights, and you don't seem to like that. It irritates you.
It doesn't irritate me.
Sure it does.
I love the Constitution.
You don't have a right to know who I am. If I haven't broken the law, you have no authority over me. You've illegally detained me now for about 10 minutes.
Okay. If you would like to leave, you can leave.
Well, you just told me I was detained.
Yeah, well, this crime was occurring.
Well, if I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
If you're going to leave, then...
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay.
We're not going to go back there.
Why are you standing in front of me? You just said I was free to leave.
We're not going to go back there because I got to figure out what's going on back there. But if you're going to walk down the road, I don't care.
If I'm free to leave, I'm free to stay. Okay. Am I detained? Am I detained?
Now I can just sense these type of cops so well. Now he's starting to realize that this man knows his rights and that he effed up and approached the wrong one. This is why it's important, guys, to stand up to these cops, know your rights, and exercise them before you lose them.
Let me figure out what's going on over here.
See how he won't tell me whether I'm detained or not? This is a tyrant right here.
Okay,
He will not tell me whether I'm being detained.
You want to go down this? I am...
This is the Kootenai County Sheriff's Department, guys.
Really?
Am I detained?
If you're going to walk away, then go ahead. But if you're not going to walk away, if you're going to stay here, then I need to figure out what they want to do if they want to trespass.
This is public property. You can ask me to leave, but you can't trust me from public property. Did you take an oath to the Constitution?
Okay. All right.
Oh man, it's cold. Hey man, all that I ask you do is just maybe not stick.
You can ask all you want, bud.
Try to keep your 6 feet from people.
What's your name and badge number?
But you can go stand there all you want in video.
Hey, what's your name and badge number?
All right.
What's your name and badge number?
We don't have
That's all I know. That's all I need to know, sir. That's all it was.
They won't identify. They come up here like a tyrant. The walk of shame. The walk of shame. That's what you're doing right now. A tyrant walk of shame.
Have a good day, sir.
Don't ever come up on me like that again, or I will sue you.
Okay.
You hear me?
Okay.
I'm the public. You're the servant.
Okay. Have a good day.
Read
sir.
your Constitution.
I just want you to know. Have a good day.
Yeah, now it is. What if I didn't have the camera?
Now that's how it's done, folks. Fantastic job by this auditor here. Now, I know most of you are going to say, oh, but he should have mentioned poster 7, this and that. And I understand. Maybe he should have, but he was actually, remember, he was outside exactly what he's doing right now. And I like how he still posts up there right now just to show that he does have a right to do exactly what he's doing right now, right there. And all of us do, guys. Now, this is public property, even though it's federal. And I don't think these cops had a jurisdiction on this property right here. It all depends. Sometimes some city cops do have jurisdiction on some post offices, but not all of them. The majority of them don't. And I know maybe he should have mentioned that as well to this cop. But at least he did the right thing, this guy. And he actually put this cop in his place, along with the rest of them. Then they all did the walk of shame. There is more to this video, ladies and gentlemen. A supervisor ends up showing up here, actually at the property next door, which is the gas station, because this man ends up getting assaulted by one of the Karens in this video. It's a pretty long video. If you want to go catch the rest of this, I highly recommend it. I'm going to leave the full video link down below. He actually confronts this tyrant cop that he owned, right? In front of the supervisor, he confronts him like throughout the end of the video. So I highly recommend you check it out. Go subscribe. It is an older video, but it doesn't mean you can't learn and educate yourself from it. Thanks for tuning in, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll see you on the next one. Remember, guys, this man's link will be in the description below. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. We'll see you there and on the next video. To the next one.